Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are going to create a beautiful transfer foil nail art. Have a wee preview of it in here. So nothing overly too complicated, but it looks absolutely fantastic, and I hope you will really enjoy watching this tutorial. If you're new in here, hit the subscribe button, lots of tutorials in here. And if you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much guys for all your likes, comments and shares. Let's start. I have already those nails sculpted and I will show you on one nail how to do it. And then we will decorate it with the skin, snake skin, like you can see it, how beautiful those designs are. And I will show you it step by step. So, sorry, excuse my nail, because I have to remove two of my nails, like to check the pulse and the oxygen level. So now is the time to sculpt them fresh, and I'm using the Nail Perfect forms. This is actually a first tutorial we're recording since a long time, and now I need to cut it a little bit to fit into my thumbnail. So I'm always cutting the first part, just because my nail folds are really high, and otherwise we wouldn't be able to pinch it nice. On the thumbs I also got a little hyponychium, so I need to cut it out a little bit more in here, and then the form is ready to pinch. So I have to roll it in between my fingers, like roll it really well. And this way, first of all, you will get a nicer shape of the nails, and the forms is easier to apply as well. Then close the first tabs and then apply it underneath of my thumb. Okay, my nail have been prepped. Okay, the form goes a little bit higher up, just so we can really add quite a lot of product in our stress area, but at the same time they are going to be really nice and thin at the cuticle and at the free edge as well. Our next step is to use an extra nail prep to dehydrate the nail bed. And then we are going to apply the Universal Air Bond. Universal Air Bond gives a really nice adhesion of the product to the natural nail. And now we are going to sculpt it with the fiber gel in a light rose color. So I'm using the oval gel brush. Nice and thin layer. On the entire nail. Like, make sure you really press it into your nail plate. Pick up another scoop, and at the place where the nails are joining, we are going to apply it a little bit more product. And then drag it to the free edge. Not overly too long, but we are going for a coffin shape nail. And then once you're happy with it, give it a cure. We are going only cure it for 30 seconds, which is a half a cure, and then applying the pinching clamp to get a really nice sickle. You wouldn't pinch the nails which are really weak, so it is only for the nails which are nice and strong. Check if the product is cured by tapping on it, and then apply the pinching clamp to get a really nice slender look on your nails. And then give it a final cure, so another 30 seconds. Once your nail is cured, we can remove the pinching clamp and then apply the structure to the nail. So again, picking up the gel, like a nice small scoop, and apply it through the entire nail. Check for a really nice shape on the sides. And now pick it up like a very large scoop of the product to build up our structure. Okay, like really decent amount of the product for our apex. And when we're building the apex, it's nice to see the side view. You can see it, I'm just mainly applying it to the spine of the nail, dragging down, cleaning the brush, and then just pulling it into the missing places. And then once I'm happy with it, I'm going to give it a cure. Couple seconds longer, and then we'll be able to pinch it again. I actually can't wait to try those transfer foil, and I think we will go for this one. It looks absolutely amazing, the white and black, and I've got some nice idea. We could do it with the silver chrome. Yeah, definitely we're going for this one. They are also available on our website as well, which is www.dorotapalicka.com, and they also, because they come in a really big size and in a handy box. Okay, so that's my nail halfway cure. I can pull the form down and apply the pinching clamp, this time from underneath, so I can get a really even better C-curve and give it a final cure. I don't think so I need any more product. Yeah, I'm actually really, this is going to be awesome set. Look at this beautiful pattern on it. And I like it because it's white and black, so it will go absolutely perfect with the silver chrome. And then we could freehand some snake. There's also on the channel, there is a tutorial how to do those kind of snake design, if you want to check it out as well. It looks absolutely fantastic. So that one was transfer foil and some gems, but we will do a slightly different snake design this time. Okay, so I'm just checking, like, and that's a really nice shape of the nail. Using a UV cleanser, we are going to remove the inhibition layer and quickly shape this nail. Okay, so I'm filing the free edge nice and straight, then the side, okay, other side. So you want to keep it this nice coffin shape. It's already look pretty nice. Blend everything around the cuticle area. And then smooth entire nail. So for this part, I'm using a grit 100, which is a little bit stronger and make my filing much quicker. Okay, keep going like this until you're happy. And then we can swap it to buff the nail. So buff everything around the cuticle area. You don't want any places to be catchy in here, like you wanted it to be like a nice transition from your natural nail. and then give it a bath. Keep going. And you can already see how much nicer shape we've got. And clean it. And that's a beautiful coffin shape nail finished. Okay, I'm just going to wipe everything in here and we're going to move on into the next part of the design. Okay, that's everything clean, and with my K38 I'm just going to quickly do a little bit of the cuticle work. So I'm using the spike bead, which is awesome because it goes really nicely into those nail folds. Put it back into the reverse and then clean it. I'm not doing excessive cuticle work, only a little bit. Okay, then using the blue scrub we are going to dehydrate our nails because we have washed the hands, so we don't want that to disturb in our finished results. Great. So let's do some silver chrome on those two nails because we will do a snake in there. And to be able to apply the chrome, I need to take our High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. So High Shine No Wipe Top Gel on those two nails. Actually, I will do like this. Sorry, cameraman. Nice and close. And look how the top coat is reflecting the light. You wanted it to be really perfect. That's it. And another one. So each time I'm pulling the nail folds really strongly down as well. And then give it a cure. It is going to be a 60 seconds cure for the chrome application. And we are going to apply silver. Thank you. Actually, you can maybe open as well. Perfect. Now, also, I've got a question, guys, for you as well. This is a chrome from the Nail Perfect, this one. And I have it for a really long time. The only problem is, like, you can buy so cheap chromes, like, and I quite often give you the links on eBay as well, like, for a chromes, like, for, you know, for £2 or something. This one is pretty expensive. I can't remember the price, but it's like, I'm talking like, you know, at least 10 times more for the chrome. But I feel like this one, there is lots of more in there and it's kind of lasts longer. So let me know as well if you would like us to stock it. I kind of didn't because I felt like the price is scary. But yeah, let me know in the comments as well what you think about it. But that's a nice silver chrome, and I quite often mix this chrome with the gold as well to achieve like the color I want. So I'm just rubbing this chrome like really well in. You can also take a silicone tool just to reach it very close to the cuticle. Okay, and you really want to also remove any kind of particles of the chrome which are loose, because if you start top coating them, they are not. They are going to give you an ugly results, really. Then using the brush, clean it, any excess, and you can see it. We've got a really nice mirror finish. This is great. Our next step is to apply the top coat to protect it, the chrome. So again, high shine, no wipe top gel. And then give it a freeze. So just a couple seconds. Our next step is to use the transfer foil gel, and then we can transfer this beautiful snake skin. So I'm just freezing the chrome, and now going to apply the transfer foil gel into this nail. A full coverage. So just a nice and thin layer. And now we are going to give it a cure. This gel cures in 30 to 60 seconds, so I find it doesn't matter really like what kind of, how long you cure it. Even if you touch it with your fingers, if you clean it, it will still give you a really good results. That's why I love it so much. Then with the silicone tool, we are going to rub the transfer foil in. So just a couple seconds longer, and then we can transfer the design. Okay, so I'm just going to take a new scissors and it is a 1 meter and 20 centimeters in each of the foil, so they're kind of much bigger. I might actually show you the size difference as well. So normally the foils comes in like as much smaller boxes. This one is much bigger box, and the foil itself is a bigger size, plus is much longer as well. So it is an awesome stuff, but let me cut small pieces. So we've got one. Actually, I cut it which way I want it. I want it this way. Cool. Okay, so I have just cut those small pieces, and we are going to, this is too short now, yeah. And we are going to apply it into the nail. The pattern I want on the pinky, more this way. There we are. Okay, now silicone tool. And start rubbing this in. So like you really want to rub the foil. It's not as much about the pressure, but kind of like rubbing it in. And once you start seeing the foil is kind of separating, you can start pulling it. Okay, so you have to give it really good massage to it, especially at the places like where the nail has the curvature, like when there is a curve of the nail, you really want to flatten this foil down. Okay. Okay, very well here around the cuticle, and then once you're happy, you can start pulling the foil. And the pattern stays on your nails. So this is absolutely awesome way of decorating the nails. Look how beautiful it is. Wow, that looks awesome. I really like this pattern. Now let's transfer the next pattern here. I love it. I really love it. Actually, I could use the same piece of foil to don't have waste. And the pattern I like here. Okay, so just pick up the parts you like. And you really want to press any ear. It's almost like an, you can see it, the foil twisted here, but it's almost like applying the wallpaper, really. Okay, just rub it in. And I show you, like here I've got the foil which is twisted, so I show you how to fix it. So let's do one side first. Like when we're going just for a pattern or just for a small piece, it is so easy, but I feel coverage nails are always the most difficult to do it. Okay, so I've got this part really nicely attached, and I can start pulling it. And by pulling it, I'm kind of loosening the foil a little bit so I can get rid of more air. Okay, and then start pulling it. And when you pull it, we have loosened this place which was bended. So pull it a bit and then go back and press it again. Okay, just to make sure this foil is stick in. And then pull it the rest. And this way we've got another beautiful nail. Now let's decorate it with some crystals. Actually, no, we have to still do this one. Wow, that looks awesome, guys. So I'm just quickly applying the foil gel. This nail should be much easier because the curvature is, there is a less curve into the nail. So quickly cure it, use this part, and in meantime, I would have to search for some crystals anyway. And we are going to go for some clear. Like I don't want to put too much because the design itself is so beautiful that we don't want to spoil. Okay, quick. See, like when the nail is so big, the curvature is not as big and it's so much easier. Like we've got less bends on the nails, so it's much quicker to transfer it. Less difficult. Okay, loosen, then press it, and then we've got a nice coverage. Okay, let's decorate it with the crystals. For a crystals application, I love to use the Soak of Base Gel by Voltage, and it's awesome, like to make the crystals stays in a long time. Like, I never have a problems with the crystals coming off, or even like a pixie or anything, just stays on perfect. So using an old brush, I'm going to apply a little bit of base gel around the cuticle area and then stick in a couple crystals. Of course, we don't want to overdo it because the design itself is so beautiful that we don't want to hide in it. Wow. So just a couple crystals around the cuticle area, flash cure. So what I did, I put 5 on thumb, 3 on index finger and 1 on the pinky. And now the next part, we need to paint some kind of snake. So I'm going to use the D-liner brush and let's paint this snake. There we are. Okay, so the head of the snake is going to be here. Leave some empty space for the eyes. I'm using a paint on French gel. Now this is going to go like this. Then twist. So now I'm just making it thicker. This is a wheat tile. Okay, now I'm just going to perfect it. And a snake tongue. Cool. Okay, so we have painted a snake. Actually, just making it a bit thicker here. And then using a sugar. So that's our sugar glitter. We are going to sprinkle it. And the sugar is going to stick in only to the white part. Remove the excess and then give it a cure. When curing the sugar, make sure you really cure it properly, and then we remove the excess and decorated it with the gems just to make the design even prettier. So I've got the dust brush, just remove the excess and now decorate it with the gems. Until we don't stick this eyes, the design looks really funny, but once the eyes are going to go into the right place, it will look pretty and more elegant than funny. Okay, then give it a flash cure. And then stick a couple more gems. So I'm using the base gel to stick those gems in. And the last ones. Flash cure. The crystals always look so pretty. This is a decent snake. quick flash cure. And then I will be able to show you the final look. Okay, last touches and then we can apply the top coat. So I'm just going to put it one in here. Of course, we have to swap for a slightly smaller crystals now. And then apply the top coat, so high shine no wipe top gel. And make sure you really comb the free edge properly. And on the thumb. And then give it a cure. I might actually put one more small gem in there. I actually quite like the smaller ones. Just for a better shape. Yeah, I like it better now. Okay, final cure, and then I will show you what we have created today. I hope you have really enjoyed it. It's like something slightly different and fun to do it. Okay, that's them all cured, so I'm just going to clean it. Always wait a couple seconds before you start cleaning, and then you can clean them so the top coat is really nice and shiny. And then cuticle oil. I really like them. I hope you guys like them too. So the chrome, you really need to wash the hands properly in order to look nice. Get the fluff out. Yeah, and that's what we have created today. Really stunning set. Yeah, something unusual. Glittery hacks, and bye for now.